back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing that trending video that everyone and their mom is doing, but for good reason. We all, if you watch their videos, they're genuinely curious, which I totally am. I watched It's My Ray Ray's and Casey's, and theirs was just like, I really wanted to try it. I'm almost positive they both have oily skin. I know Casey does. But yeah, anyways, that's besides the point. I have oily skin and I feel like this could potentially work for me. I feel like if you have dry skin though, like don't even waste your time on this. I have oily skin for the most part. It's been kind of combination. I have some areas that are more dry than others, but I feel like that's just because it's summer. But whatever, that's what we're gonna do today. We're just going to test it. I don't know anything about this technique, why it exists, anything. I just know that it's trending and I want to see if it makes your face look cakey and if it really works and if it really makes you look flawless. So that's what we're going to do today, and I'm going to do this in a traditional foundation routine fashion in that I'm going to prime my skin. So I'm just going to take this Bye Bye Pores Primer, Oil-Free Poreless Skin Perfecting Serum Primer by IT Cosmetics, and I am just going to apply that to my entire face like I normally would. And then, ooh, this smells weird. Oh crap, I don't remember it being this thick. Probably shouldn't have used that much. For the powder, the loose powder portion, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Velvetizer. I've used this stuff before and I really don't like it for setting underneath my eyes or anything like that, but it's such a finely milled powder that for your entire face, it works fine. I didn't see a problem with that, so I'm gonna try using that to powder my face beforehand. And the powder, this loose powder, I'm gonna use it with a dampened sponge and I'm gonna concentrate it in these areas where it really matters. You know what I mean? When you apply your foundation, it's not even soaking up really on the sponge. So yeah, let's just do that. And I'm going to pack it on underneath my brows, eyes. Just like so. Forehead area, which tends to get oily, and then my chin. And for foundation, I'm gonna use the LANCOME Tint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup because it's 24 hours. Let's see if maybe this factor like amps it up or something like that. Foundation will probably be a little light for me, so I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever in Y505 and add it to it. I'm making a little soup of foundation here. Oh, why am I dropping everything? Do this. Oh, that's a little dark. Let's blend this in. That's definitely way too dark. Ooh, but it matches my body. So we're gonna make it work. I'm packing it on because the powder, I just feel like if I move it around, it won't work as well. It actually doesn't look bad. Not yet. I don't know what I was expecting. This color matches my forehead so perfect, and then it's just so much lighter everywhere else. And I thought this foundation was gonna be way too dark, but it's not. It's ending up matching my body perfectly. You guys, it does not look terrible. It really doesn't. Interested to see with concealer layered on top of it what it looks like. I mean, I feel like it looks a little heavy, like full coverage, but not in a bad way. Okay, for my under eyes, I'm gonna use a lightweight concealer, the Naked Skin. I was gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape, but I feel like it looks, I just have a bunch of foundation on right now that adding something that's full coverage like that on top of it would make it look more heavy. And I wanna like really give this a chance and, you know, let you know whether or not this would be worth trying or investing in that powder. The makeup's looking really heavy to me right now though. As it's setting, Do you guys see that? It looks smooth though. It looks smooth, but I feel like you can tell that there's some layers on my skin. I'll zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm talking about. And then we're supposed to bake? Holy cow, that's so much powder. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bake just because that's what I would do if I were to wear foundation. Not like super bake, just the light bake. Very light because we got so much going on. I can already tell you this is not going to work for me. I feel so old and like I have a mask on. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm going to finish my face. I'm going to go ahead and bronze and do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. All right, so now I have everything on my face, and to be honest, it looks much better now that, you know, we have the complete look. So looking up close at my skin, it honestly doesn't look that bad. I feel like I do look flawless, but cakey. I really feel like it just added an unnecessary layer to my skin. It gave me more of a texture than I would if I didn't use it. I'm gonna get you guys really, really close so you can like get in there. Just really want you to see my skin. And I don't really have deep pores, but I do have fine lines, and I feel like you can really see them. But overall, it does look smooth. I can see how this would work with like maybe an event for 2 hours or something, and you want to feel like you're wearing makeup, you know what I mean? You want to feel like it's like not gonna go anywhere. Maybe in that case, but if you can see, it just added a texture to my skin. It looks smooth, but I feel like it's just yet another layer of something for my skin to soak up. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. But I really just wanted you to see it. I feel like you can see what I'm talking about. Look bad by any means, but it feels like makeup on my face. And it doesn't look as flawless as it would had I not added that step. But it does look smooth. All right, let me get y'all all up out of here. All right, so final verdict. Do I think it works? Yes, it does work. It doesn't look awful. Like if you saw somebody out there wearing this makeup, you'd just be like, oh, she looks beautiful. She got a lot of makeup on, but she looks beautiful. I feel like this is just, if you're one of those girls who likes that full coverage, you know, on their makeup, then you may not hate this look. I think it's worth a try. You know, some people, if you're like ridiculously oily, I can see maybe this working for you. But if you have deep set pores, really bad fine lines, anything with you not wanting to accentuate that area, I would not even waste your time on this, especially I feel like dry skin. I feel like this would be a nightmare for someone with dry skin. If you have dry skin and you have tried this method, please let me know and all of us know down below what your thoughts are on this trend or makeup tip, if you will. But that was my take on it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And as always, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you.